Space Cowboys and Girls, this is Zero, back yet again with another episode of our Empyrean Galactic Survival Let's Play walkthrough thingy that we're doing here. How about that? Starting to realize that I don't know. I will figure this all out at some point. So I made a bit of a mess, as far as starting on the planet here goes. Omicron, as we have stated several times before, is much more hostile than Aqua could ever hope to be. Omicron is the emotionally damaged, functionally, I don't know, illiterate older brother of Aqua or something. I don't know, that sounded much more structured in my head before it came out. Let's see what's left here. Did I finish? Close enough. Ooh, I even have some neodymium to start off with. Look at that. Ain't we fancy? Alright, let's rearrange some of this crap. I am probably going to get rid of this at some point. Speaking of which, let's go here. We need to make ourselves a bunch of stuff, starting with an O2 tank and O2 station. Let's make a clone chamber. And why not? I'll make a grow light too. And a food processor. And instead of this oxygen generator, let's make an H2O2 generator. Let's make 2 of them. Right? No, you know what? F that. Let's make 2 of them, because 3 always goes, it's overboard. 3 is overboard, officially. I always make 3 of them and then wind up, like, regretting it, because it's just, like, I get so much stuff so quickly that, like, I just have nowhere to put it after a while, so. Alright, now while all that crap crafts, we're going to stick all of the ore that we have in here, and we're going to set this bad boy to a smelting. Gonna make some of those, some of these, some of everything. Oh, you know, I didn't put everything away, did I? Speaking of everything. This can go in here. And we are probably gonna have to make it out and try and get some more stuff done as far as, like, looting goes, but for now, we are okay. I'm actually hoping to do more assaulting this video. I was talking about this earlier in the season, and I think I'm not really gonna do it because it's suicidal, having not been tested, and it's probably not a good idea to try and stick that in on a Let's Play. But I'm probably gonna try to do as much. Not mining? I don't know how to say that. I'm going to try to avoid mining and instead assault points of interest and see how far I can get without actually mining. Like, short of you already saw me do some mining the one episode. I mean, with the exception of that, obviously. I can't go back and undo that. I kind of needed... Actually, I don't really know if I actually needed it or not, but I'd rather have gone and done it and not needed it than not done it and been like, damn, I'm out of iron or something and drones are on their way to attack my you know what I mean? Don't have to worry about that now. I do have still a little I have a full drill charge left and I have another biofuel charge left in my reserves here, so we should be okay as far as getting set up here is concerned. I am gonna probably start putting some of this stuff down. So we're gonna put most of the, like, biological crap on this side. So this becomes the most obvious candidate. There we go. What do I got? I'm missing 280 or something like that. What does this fill? 200? So that should fill me up. Oh, so lovely. I was so sick of actually trying to make that work. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, let's take some of this stuff since I don't have a food processor to put it in yet. Stick it here. We're gonna rotate this a bit so that it actually looks like it belongs where I'm about to put it. And let's see, clone chamber. This is gonna be my food stuff. This is probably gonna be where my health and clone chamber stuff goes. I'm assuming. No, you know what? Let's put the health and clone chambers here. Clone chamber is gonna go right here. I guess. Yeah, why not? And then the health one will go right here next to it. Probably not the best design for a base ever, but you wanna see it done better, get off your butt and do it yourself. Don't mess with my reality, bro. Oh, this has to go in the water. Nifty. Actually keep you from accidentally messing up and putting it in the wrong spot. Let's see, I'm gonna want one of you. Let's take, there you go, 15 of those. We're gonna make, yeah, there we go. And, oh, I was about to say, why can I thought they changed this so that you couldn't make the drill charge before you could make the drill, but I forgot I bought the drill. Alright. This is gonna be nifty. Because what we're going to do is we're going to conserve our parts by going back to that other place. I should probably turn that on. We're going to go over here, we're going to drop our stuff, and then we're going to pick up the crap that we don't need. In this case, we're talking about this O2 generator. Because, I mean, it quickly becomes, like, literally pointless to even power the thing up once you get the H2O2 generator, because as near as I can tell, you get the same amount of oxygen, but you also get hydrogen bottles, which allows you to, you know, stretch out your fuel. While that reloads, we're going to do this. There we go. And now we're going to rotate you. Put you in there, we're gonna put you in here, there we go. That's the sound of productivity humming in my ears. Alright. Oh, I don't want to pass these up. We can make very trippy stuff with that. The good part also about this, starting on Omicron, is the eggplant is one of the things that you need to make those energy pills. And for those of you who've only ever really done start games on Aqua, the energy pills are the thing that you're usually missing when you want to make rations. Rations don't expire, they give you a crap ton of food, and I think, don't they like heal you or something? Oh no, they give you a crap ton of stamina. That's what it is. It's like they do something else, I just can't remember for the life of me what that something else is. And I need to come up with a better way to get into my base, which is why I was making this. So, right. We are actually doing pretty good here. I think I'm going to make another chunk of these bullets. There we go. And then I'm going to make a chunk of these bullets. And then I'm going to make an ammo box. And I might actually step out and go, yeah. In the world is going on here? Alright, so that is a 1x1x1. What's a 1x2x1? Oh, it's 2 out. So the number I'm looking for... Actually, that's pretty nice. I'm just worried if I put it there... This work? Come on, just a little bit. Can we make it up into the base? Into the... Oh, come on. Why are you being a pain? No, no, no. I want to live. Seriously? Okay. Imperion devs, you really got to do something about this bike. Because an actual dirt bike would have no trouble going up a 45-degree incline like that. Which, actually, I mean, was entirely unnecessary on my part because I can just pick the damn bike up, but, you know, whatever. I wanted to see if that would work. Alright, so let's put some of this crap back in here. Let us take a peek here, because what we need to do is we need to start building bigger and better things for our base. And one of those bigger and better things we're eventually going to have to make is going to be a roof and a place to put that damn gun. And I don't have either at the moment. Okay, so I've got some cactus, some meat, aloe vera, some fiber. Why do I feel like I had more fiber than that at one point? Probably, yeah, there we go. Because it's in here and I never put it in the... Yeah, there we go. That explains it. That's not perishable, and all of that stuff is. So we're going to start with the perishables. And then proceed with things that I don't want to run out of. But probably will. Oh, lefty. So I can actually go and make myself some stuff. Alright, that's cool. So the next things on my PDA quest here are to tell me to pick up some ore. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to bother with that, though. Abandoned factory. Not really an option until I get something more defensible up. This is frustrating, actually. If I could find more stuff to make biofuel, I wouldn't have the potential issue I'm looking at right now. Oh. I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do. What do we got here? Concrete. Rock dust. So I need rock dust to make concrete. Oh, that's what I need. I need a water generator. Yeah. That is one of the important, very, very important things I've forgotten so far in this playthrough. Awesome. I'm really liking the fact that this particular planet has those things just kind of sitting there asking to be killed, basically. Like, just begging to be shot in the face repeatedly. Loot my looty goodness. So now I don't have any need for that flashlight that I have either. Yeah, this is going to get chucked into a blueprint factory. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't really matter which one. All right. You know what? They came from that direction last time. Let's see if we can't get the drop on them this time. I gotta go down here and power this water generator anyway. I highly doubt that they're gonna... I mean, Lord knows they might just come from the exact same location. No, don't go into the water. There we go. Oh. Zero, you are officially an idiot. You have the wherewithal to think ahead. But not the wherewithal to plan ahead. Alright. We're gonna go up. We're gonna grab our 2 generator. We're gonna come down. We're gonna drop it off. We're gonna keep an eye out for those stupid things that try to eat you every time. No Evil Knievel out the other side of the base, please. Where's my water generator? Did I grab it and put it away? Like, I know I hit the recipe, right? Yeah, dude, I have no idea what just happened. Did I cancel it on accident and just not see it? Oh, nope, there we go. That was a serious derp on my part. Probably just wasted a couple of bits of resources or something, but it's fine. Whatever. I actually have a little mini base set up here, which is a place, I mean, at the very least, I can get myself some oxygen, which is a pretty big improvement over the, I don't know, patch of dirt I was farming when I started here. Oh, no, don't go in, don't go in. Wait, no, come on. The bike goes absolutely crazy if you go into the water, too. Like, it seems to just ignore physics and just fly as far ahead as it can. There we go. I see you, you sons of bitches. $160 I have to wait before I can start firing. See how well you shoot when you're flipping around. Rotten hell. Alright. Sorry about that. Pardon my language. I don't like when things gang up on me. But it is satisfying killing things that are ganging up on me. There's the quandary right there. Besides, I mean, can I really be that angry? They brought me free loot. Oh, yeah, speaking of free loot. Stupid ass spider. It's kind of messed up because in most games I usually have to go out of my way, you know what I mean, when this part of the PDA quest or whatever comes up. Oh, kill things. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll find something. I have to go look for something to kill on Aqua. And on Omicron, things come to find you. Have no fear. You don't have to look for something to kill on Omicron. I mean, that's kind of the cool part here. But yeah. So what we're gonna do here, now that we're like the whole point of this was to get concrete. There we go. Now I need to get some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna make 100 of these. I mean, the one drawback that I have at the moment is I don't have any water. As soon as I get some water, what we're gonna do, yeah, let's heal up a little bit. Let's get some more O2. Last thing I need to do is take myself and like on Aqua, I tend to get very, very careless. I'll leave myself close to death because I'm really not worried about anything killing me. I can't say that those same concerns don't exist on Aqua, or on Omicron, due to the overtly hostile nature of Omicron itself. So we're gonna head back down to the water generator that we were literally just at. Don't ask me why I left in the first place, really. I should have just waited for the first water bottle. But I'm impatient. This bike handles like crap. But I can't complain. it will get me from point A to point B. So if I wait 26 seconds, I will get another water bottle, which will give me enough to actually do something when I get back to the base here. Is there any stuff I can pick up that might be a good idea to be picked up? No, probably not. I see no lootable anything. But, you know what? Since we're already down here, let's grab what little oxygen and hydrogen we have here. Come on, where's my other... There we go, there's my water bottle. Alright. Now this is what we do. We make our way back to the base, right? And since Promethium appears to be something we're not really running out of anytime soon, we're going to use the multi-tool charges to conserve like resources and whatnot. And if I'm worried about running out of more Promethium, I'll just go kill some of those stupid monster things. Because they are just lousy with the stuff. Alright, let's fill that bad boy up. Let's put these in. We're gonna make, I don't know, 6 of those or something. We're gonna need, this would make 100. There we go. And since this game has that whole like conserve crap thing that they do, when you use the upgrade tool, you get the materials back. So here's the beauty. I'm gonna upgrade the wood stuff. It'll become stronger, but it'll give me my wood back so I can build more wood stuff while I'm waiting for more concrete or something. That's the plan, at least. So let's start with the walls or something. I only care about the bottom layer for the most part, and the outside, the walls, so. There we go. I don't know if that's audible in the background, but my daughter's watching her. She's got a video for sign language, and she absolutely loves this video. And she's actually learning sign language. She's like a year old. And she knows a pretty decent amount of, oh, I'm out of cement. But, even though I'm out of cement, I've accomplished my, my goals here. And while we're waiting, man, that just looked like it was going to cut me in half. We're going to stick some of this water in here because we're going to need it. Yeah, there we go. And while that wood's being done, we're going to go scavenge some more stuff. Because the more of this crap that we farm, the better off we're going to be in the long run. I don't have to worry about, you know, wasting resources on coffee or anything when I can make adrenaline shots, you know what I mean, or drinking water itself. Because this planet, I don't know why, I think they removed the phoenix fern fronds or whatever they're called from Aqua. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. I mean, Aqua's a starter planet. You're really not supposed to get, like, higher tier stuff there. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. But, I mean, they went through the trouble of adding it in one update, and then, like, several updates later removed it. It just seemed odd to me. Maybe it was one of those design decisions that they made, and they're like, yeah, this wasn't so good. We're gonna undo that. So what do we got here? We have enough to finish building some sort of support structure. Now, I'm going to build, let's see, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3 of them probably. I don't think I'm going to need more than 3. We're going to make 4 just for shits and giggles here. Okay, and we're going to use our nifty little I can actually see stuff bot here. So there you go, and that should be a round one. I'm worried about building straight across like this because I don't have anything supporting it. Oh, there we go. Oh crap, I'm standing in the way, aren't I? Yep. There we go. And let's stand here, bring the bot back out. Ah, so nice. This is literally the hardest part when it comes to using this drone. It's an awesome thing. I'm so glad the Empyrean devs, you know, added it to the game and whatnot. But it's a gigantic pain in the rear because it's just so floaty. Like the controls for the drone are very flighty, I guess is a good way to put it. Let's check our SI and make sure we're not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Darn it. Beautiful. So we have the beginning of a support structure there. I don't really have enough to continue going crazy with this. But we're going to build a little bit of a platform here so there's actually somewhere to stand up here. 1, 2. 1, 2. I mean, I guess I can't complain about the drone too heavily because... I mean, yeah, building on foot might be a little easier, but I mean, it's a freaking drone. I don't have to worry about getting shot. I can use it to, you know, scout out corridors without sticking my face down it. I mean, the drone's actually kind of a cool thing that they added to this game. I just, you know, I'd complain if they hung me with a new rope. There we go. So that should be, I don't know, enough support, I hope. Since I don't really have, there we go. I'm kind of surprised that that doesn't have better SI, honestly. But whatever. So there we go. We have the starter of our base. Where is our little gun? Can turn off SI here. Let's put this here, put that there. We're gonna take and stick this ammo crate. Oh, I'm gonna try and keep all the logistic stuff on one side here. So let's just, we'll call this a placeholder for now and just put it here. I'm quibbling over like one space. Too far to the left, too far to the right. Alright. I keep hitting the wrong button. The wrong button. This'll... Nope, that won't work. Gee. You know what? All I need... There we go. Motorbike's over here, which means, yeah, there we go. Now, you may wonder why I keep going back to the survival constructor, which tends to be much slower. I think I've mentioned this at some point, but I'll reiterate. It's free. I don't have to use, you know what I mean, materials. There we go. Look at that. Ah, that's so nice. I don't have to use any resources to use it. It doesn't take anything. Like, I can run it 24/7 and never run out of... Let's turn this off so you don't shoot at predators, okay? think what else I'm gonna do real quick before we oh, we are at the end of the episode actually. But real quick before we let's make a couple of these things. Let's also go here and take some of these back because that is going to be much cheaper in the long run. We're going to have an abundance of them. That's actually why I was trying so hard to get the what is the word I'm looking for? The hydrogen H2O2 generators up. There we go. Couldn't remember the name of it for some reason. See, this doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to provide light. It doesn't even have to provide a whole bunch of light, just enough. You okay? She's fine, she's fine, she's fine. Sorry, the baby was making sounds like she was choking. Alright, there we go. See, now I can actually see what's going on. And also, another awesome part about these lights, speaking of not wasting power, is yeah, they're powered for free. I don't have to worry about, you know what I mean, pulling extra power from my base or using up extra you know, Promethean packs or hydrogen packs because they're free. They just light up when you put them down. So, but that's it. We've gotten our foothold in the base. We're pretty well on our way here to being set up on Omicron. So we're gonna call this an episode. That's gonna be it for episode 10, I guess. Yeah, our 4th episode of the Omicron excursion. Until then, this is Zero signing off. Stay frosty, and we will see you next time, Space Cowboys and Girls.